Welcome back to Moment of Truth with your boy Swank London. It's 36 minutes after 9 a.m. I want to dive right into today's politics. What we were speaking of earlier, current affairs issues. Ministers are to be awarded, ministers and MPs are to receive a 3% salary increase. What does that mean? Are you for or are you against that? A 3% increase. President Cyril Ramaphosa gave the green light this week. Those with increased salaries will include ministers, deputy ministers, members of parliament, and their provincial counterparts. Chalinchali said, "You'll remember when the report was recommended to the president. We raised the same issues that frontline workers did not even get an increase or honor a wage agreement. Now, some people who've been denouncing this wage agreement signed have given themselves these increases. They don't deserve them at this time, not under current conditions." Now, there were also a few people that tweeted on Twitter and had a few things to say about this salary increase for ministers, deputy ministers, and members of parliament. Of course, there should be a moratorium. There should be the salary increase should be monitored until SA is profitable, back and running. Taxpayers cannot afford a salary increase for government officials known for a dysfunctional, unethical, and immoral cadre deployment. How could Treasury ever implement salary increases to MPs and ministers whilst our nation and ordinary citizens are battling with the high cost of living? Rather, these politicians receive millions and the man on the street gets 350 rand per month. Please stop the increase and put it to a nation vote. Kasatu also had a few things to say. Workers are angry about the non-implementation of PSCBC News Resolution 1 of 2018 signed by all parties and public service trade unions, and this tauntment to undermine collective bargaining by government and Kasatu itself. When they needed you, you were nowhere to find, said somebody else. The salary increase, how I feel about it, like one of the tweeters did state, is that how can we have MPs and ministers getting salary increases whilst the country is in such turmoil? I think it's something that we honestly have to look at as a country and do put it in a nation vote rather. And also, I think, from my perspective, I think another thing that's affected us since 2020, Lando Yongo Kwazi striker anymore, has kind of given heads of state time to just chill and relax and do exactly what they want and how they want to do things, and give us no chance to have any say, rather. And whatever they decide on, that's what they're doing. And what was happening in 2021 and 2020 is that every time we would want to strike about something or anything, all they would do is close the country and put us in level 4, level 3, whatever. But now, I think right now, we need to be able to get those mobilization so we can do something about this, because it's really ridiculous. 350 rand for an ordinary person is not enough a day, while the petrol in Yuga, when the petrol in Yuga, no more, the public transport is on Yuga, which means it's going to be very expensive for you to do anything, to go anywhere, to even find jobs, So it's a real matter that affects all of us, not just the Abanaba, who work on a day to day, but everybody in this country. And I think us as the youth should lead in this. In this change of things and how we want things to change and have something to say. So that's from my side, rather, So yes, back to much lighter news. As I was saying, we were speaking about Drake's release. Drake released the Six God, the man, the boy, the man himself, released a dance album, and Black Coffee was an executive producer on that album. In the industry, not just in the industry, in fact, for all South Africans, especially young South Africans, to just see Black Child, you can go that far. Drake is known as being the biggest artist in the world right now, and it's been like that, I think, for more than 10 years. You know, he's not just a rapper, biggest artist. So Black Coffee being an executive producer, man, I think it's just beautiful, and it just shows, man. You put in the work, the hard work, dedication, and you just chase your dreams and your goals relentlessly, and you work hard at what you have in your gift. You know, these are the type of things that will happen, and he went on to even co-writing and producing a song with his son, Esona. And the song is called Texts Go Green. Texts Go Green. Please check out that album to put his son on as well. So he's just setting an example that you can go very, very far if you want to, like, chase your dreams. So guys, you know how I feel about this. You gotta chase your dreams every chance you get, every day. You gotta wake up and be like, how we gonna get it today? What are we gonna do different? How can I improve? Who can I learn from? How can I get more inspiration? And I think Black Coffee has just proven you can do whatever you put your mind to. He started from very humble beginnings. So anything's possible. That just goes to say. I really wanted us to touch on that. And Black Coffee, I mean, he is a musical genius already, but man, to executively produce a Drake album is just huge. I mean, congratulations to Black Coffee, man. He's done he's done great. I'm very, very proud of him myself, and I think we should all be proud as a country. But nonetheless, I'm going to play some music, and then we're going to get back to just playing some music for a little bit. I'll come back to you guys, and we will chat about a few things that concern, the youth, me, you, everybody, your mom, your brother, your father, your uncles, your whatever, your friends, everybody who you work with, and just have a chat. We can just talk about a few things that I have put aside so we can speak about that. But nonetheless, stick around. It's your boy M. Swankland on Moment of Truth on KNR. Catch us on Facebook and YouTube as well as Twitter on Keith Ngesi Radio. Stick around from 9 to 12. This is your boy M. Swankland. Yes, sir.